Lucky for us, life is full of choices, big and small. They define us, make us who we are. And when it comes time for you to choose a car, home, your next big adventure, or start a new business, Farmers Union Insurance has the variety of coverage options to protect each perfect moment. Farmers Union Insurance. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
Farmers, be ready this planting season by contacting Yield Advantage for all your seed and planting equipment needs. They carry high-quality products from Precision Planting, Intelligent Ag, Copperhead Ag, Outback Wraps, Ware Parts LLC, Midwest Seed Genetics, and more. Yield Advantage can help your planter from basic service parts to liquid fertilizer setups. All of the latest technology and often significantly less than buying a new planter. Be ready to hit the field by contacting Yield Advantage, 218-517-7878, or online at yield-advantage.com.
Do you experience pain, tingling, numbness, freezing, or burning in the hands and feet? Does your balance feel off? Tired of sleepless nights? You may suffer from neuropathy. Dr. Andrea may be able to help. Neuropathy is a serious disease where nerves begin to break down, leading to balance problems and other complications. Our program addresses the causes, not just the symptoms. See if you qualify for our neuropathy program at Hornstein Family Chiropractic. Schedule a consult with Dr. Andrea at Hornstein Family Chiropractic, 701-672-1300. Hornstein Family Chiropractic, where chiropractic care is a family affair.
The folks at Tyler Farm Supply understand that farming is hard work, and that's why they only offer durable and reliable short-line farm equipment that you can depend on. Whether you're a small-scale farmer or manage a large operation, they have the tools that you need to get the job done quickly and efficiently. Plus, with their competitive pricing and financing options, Tyler Farm Supply makes it easy for you to get the equipment you need without breaking the bank. Give them a call today, 701-642-8827.
Johnson with the home run, just about to straight away center field.
Everybody, welcome to Three Borders Sports Network. Right away here for our starting lineups, brought to you by Hornstein Family Chiropractic. Here's Mike.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to tonight's matchup between Kindred and Wahpeton at wonderful Vaterstad Stadium at John Randall Field. We're going to have the teams line up on the respective baselines, and we'll do non-starters first. Non-starters for Kindred. Number 3, Sawyer Hess. Number 22, Sam Bernier. And number 23, Fisher Johnson. Leading off, playing center field, number 1, Brady Baumgarten. Batting second, playing second base, number 2, Jackson Schliemann. Batting third, playing left field, number 27, Carson Getty. Batting fourth, doing the pitching, number 6, Eli Mack. Batting fifth, the DH, number 24, Carter Gronwald. Batting sixth, playing right field, number 17, Jeremy Knight. Batting seventh, doing the catching, number 4, Graham Hess. Batting eighth, playing first base, number 7, Max Bernier. Batting ninth, playing third base, number 5, Tyler Grunwald. And playing shortstop, number 8, Gabe Iverson. Kindred is coached by Josh Almaraz, Nick Eggman, and Dean Wixo, Now, for the home team on the scoreboard, Wahpeton non-starters. Number 1, Dylan Verstrate. Number 9, Matt Peterson. Number 10, Eli Kappas. Now for your starters. Leading off, playing shortstop, number 20, Carter Hockert. Batting second, playing second base, number 13, Trayton King. Batting third, playing third base, number 12, Aiden Hayek. Batting fourth, doing the pitching, number 2, Riley Jones. Batting fifth, playing right field, number 5, Kaysen Pinsano. Batting sixth, playing first base, number 11, Rylan Flack. Batting seventh, playing left field, number 3, Ryan Braun. Batting eighth, playing center field, number 14, Evan Doctor. And batting ninth, doing the catching, number 8, Braxton Heitkamp. Coaches for Wahpeton, head coach Chris Kappas and Steve Hockert. The Batgirl, Windessa Kappas. Umpires for tonight's game, Reed Johnson and Tom Thielen. If everyone would please remove your hat, headgear, and face the flag in left field as we salute the flag of our nation.
All right, welcome back, everybody, to Three Borders Sports Network. And those of you watching on Red River Communications Cable Channel 28, we thank everybody for doing that. This broadcast also brought to you in part by Red River Communications. Hey, we've got some Legion baseball here today on Three Borders Sports Network. I think the coaches agreed, Brian, to start a little bit early, so that's maybe why we're running a little bit behind here. I know there's a threat of rain later this evening, so I'm sure they want to get at least one, if not as many innings of the game, too, as they can. So my partner, Brian Watson, joins me. I'm Joe Schreiner. Good evening, everybody.
Oh, is that my turn?
Yeah, you can.
Oh, I just thought you were just going to keep going there.
I could.
Yeah, no, it's okay. I mean, I appreciate a little bit of a window there, so thank you. I appreciate that.
Well, I pay you to do a little bit of talking. But
well, a little bit, not much. So.
All right. Well, again, I think we're getting a little bit of an early start here. Our Yield Advantage pregame show is brought to you by Yield Advantage, the Precision Planning Sales and Service Center in the Southern Red River Valley. Yield Advantage, our pregame show sponsor. The starting lineups were brought to you by Hornstein Family Chiropractic, as Mike Rittenauer did those for you, and he did a splendid job of that. Hornstein Family Chiropractic, your journey to wellness awaits you. Your journey begins here at Hornstein Family Chiropractic. And our first pitch will be brought to you none other than Tyler Farm Supply, and they located their, I got to go back and repeat that. Tyler Farm Supply, our first pitch sponsor, your short line farm equipment dealer since 1985, and they are located in beautiful, scenic downtown
Tyler, North Dakota.
And we are just about ready for that Tyler Farm Supply first pitch. Temps in the upper 70s here today. I think right now it says 77 and possible thunderstorms after 7 p.m. So
we'll see what we can get in here.
A little bit of a light breeze coming out of the left field corner, the way it looks, coming in toward the hitters. Riley Jones will start it out here in the first pitch at 5:24.
First pitch, 5:24, 77 degrees.
So we'll see how things go. And Tyler Farm Supply, your first pitch sponsor, and that one goes inside. Tommy T behind the plate. And on the bases will be Reed Johnson, as Mike said. And we did not put our center field camera up tonight here, folks. We were a little bit concerned about the possible rain coming in.
Well, yeah, we don't really have the proper weather protection, so
yeah,
we don't want that to get too soaked. So
Brady Baumgarten leads off for Kindred, and he draws an opening walk here from Riley Jones. Last time Riley pitched was last week up in Park River, and he pitched a doozy there, winning that one 4-1. Again, Aiden Hayek with the 3-run homer, Brian, and Riley Jones pitched very well, allowing just 1 run against the Class B state high school champions.
So we'll see if he can put one together here. Starts off a little slow, allowing the first batter to walk.
Jack Schliemann steps up to the plate. Riley with the sidearm delivery calls strike. Son coach Josh Almaris had him taken there until he throws a strike, I'm sure. So we'll see now what the 0-1 pitch happens here with Schliemann at the plate. Jones will wheel and try to pick off the runner. Baumgarten over at first base.
Just keeping him honest over there.
A lot of Kindred folks here tonight so far.
Yeah, they're piling in here.
Yeah, they sure are. There goes the runner. The throw down by Heitkamp is not in time. And a stolen base there for Baumgarten.
And Heitkamp just a little off the mark there. The timing was good, but just a little bit too far outside. Hoggard had to go up across his body and then try and make that tag.
It was a called strike, so it's 0-2 now to the hitter Schliemann. See if Riley can battle back from that one as he wants to go over the signs again here with his catcher Braxton Heitkamp. Schliemann down in the count, 0-2. Off the outside corner, ball 1, 1-2. Talking to Coach Almaris before the game today there, Brian, and he said that this is their last scheduled division game here on the east side. This is their last set of games.
Yeah, kind of getting down to the nitty-gritty here.
Yeah. Coach Kappas and the post-20 boys, they've still got a couple of league games left yet after this one, and that one's fouled down the third base line, out of play. Here comes Chichi walking in.
And Windessa
Yeah.
down there too, along with Bucky.
She's off duty right now.
Yeah, I guess so.
Windessa is. 2-2. Sure Grandma Kappas is watching and keeping an eye on Wendy and the boys.
Shouldn't she be in the dugout, though?
Ooh, and that one looked like let go of that one a little bit early. Sails outside for Riley, and it's now goes to a full count. He was ahead 0-2. And now the full count pitch from Riley Jones, the payoff pitch. Pulled down the first base line, foul.
It's a little bit out in front of that one. That was a shot, too.
It was pulled hard down the first base line. Kindred coming in here, Brian, in the east side, there are 7-7, so this is their final 2 games of the season. Now it's popped up foul and back into the tennis court. Wahpeton comes in here, Brian, at 2-8 in the East Division. So they've got a few games left yet. Again, they'll play Devil's Lake next Tuesday here at home, and then at Castleton. And Riley Jones loses Schliemann there again. He was ahead in the count 0-2, and ended up walking him.
We'll see if he can settle down here.
So Carson Getty steps up to the plate. He's the left fielder, number 3 in the order. Getty squaring right away with nobody out, just kind of showing a bunt. My belief would be that's a fake bunt. This early in the game, he's drawing in Flack over at first base. And he pulls the bat back, and it goes outside for ball 1. One and 0, and again he squares. Carson Getty. He'll stay squared that time and does push one down, but it goes foul, 1-1. Sometimes you're just trying to distract the pitcher, make the defense make a commitment, Brian, and that time he did square.
Yeah,
put
he
the bunt
did
down.
square. He's trying to do two things at once. They're kind of poking at it and trying to get out of the box quickly.
Yep, cheating from the left side, right?
Yep.
You've been with us before. That's what Brian likes to say. They get an extra 2 steps.
Get a head start on that side.
1-1. And he looks like he's swinging away on that one. Caught the corner for strike 2, 1-2. One ball, 2 strikes. Runners at first and second. That's fouled back into the netting. There are less than 2 outs with runners at first and second base, so that means the infield fly rule is in effect.
If fair and playable.
Copyright Chad, and he was just up here, but he had to leave and head over to Breckenridge.
He had more important things to do.
1-2. Again, Riley Jones, I think, was ahead in both hitters. I know he was ahead with Schliemann. Facing Getty right now. That's popped up. That's going to hit the net right in front of us. Carson Getty, the left fielder. One ball, 2 strikes. And the pitch sails outside, ball 2, 2-2, and Riley not happy with himself right there.
No. Turned out to be a nice night if the rain will stay away.
Yeah. 2-2. And the backdoor play over at first. Not in time.
That one close.
It was very close. Coach Kappas and the boys trying to get it out there the tricky way. Count still 2-2. Runners at first and second. Nobody out. Again, that one sails outside for ball 3. It's a full count again.
Just having a tough time here after putting 2 strikes on the board, finding the strike zone.
Gets ahead in the count. And the payoff pitch once again. That one's right there, but Getty was on top of it and fouled it away. Look at Tommy T showing off the arm.
I was going to say, Tommy T for showing off the arm there.
30 feet behind home plate, he'd let her rip.
Like, I got her.
I think he does coach the Babe Ruth team over in Breckenridge, so he's probably got his arm in shape.
Yeah, he's probably loose.
But even with the pads on, that's pretty good. Full count. Again, sails outside for Riley Jones, and 3 walks in a row have loaded the bases with nobody out.
Yeah, and just an early jam, and I think we're going to get a mound visit here.
Yep, Coach Steve Hawkert's going to come out and talk to Riley on this Carlson Family Insurance mound visit. Carlson Family Insurance works for the customers, not the companies. They are located on 2nd Avenue North in downtown Wahpeton.
We've seen some of the Wahpeton pitchers have a little bit of a slow start and
able
to work themselves out of a jam and then go on to pitch nicely. We kind of saw that in the border battle.
Yes,
with Hawkert and Riggs on the Breckenridge side. Both of them got in jams early in that first inning and were able to work themselves out of it and end up being a pitcher's duel the rest of that thing. So, Post 20 coming off of a tight loss to Breckenridge on the 4th of July.
How about that? I mean, we could talk about that a little bit too, but what a dandy of a game that was. If you haven't seen that one, folks, that was, if I may, an instant classic.
That would be classified as an instant classic. You got, the border battle, 4th of July game. Everybody's here watching. Everybody waiting for the fireworks to start, and then you go extra innings. You go 9 innings, and you get a dandy of a game. So that's worth going back and watching.
It is. And here is why Eli Mack, the pitcher, is in the 4 spot here. You get bases loaded right away in the first inning. You want to capitalize. And let's see what Eli Mack does as he swings through the first one, strike 1.
Yeah, taking a big cut at that one.
Riley Jones racking up the pitch count here already in the top of the first. Bases loaded, nobody out. Corners are in for Wahpeton. There's an outside corner strike for 0-2 count.
Yeah, ahead again here now.
Yep, we've seen him in this position here in a couple of hitters already. 0-2. And a check swing over toward the first base coach, and that will be picked up and thrown back in.
Yeah, that was a no.
Yep.
I don't want that one.
I'm protecting the plate.
Yep.
Again, we started a few minutes early on this one, but so far bases loaded. Nobody out for Kindred. Corners are on the grass for Wahpeton. Swing and a miss, and a big strikeout on the number 4 hitter there for Riley Jones. Big pitch there for Riley.
So let's see if that settles him down here a little bit. Still got to work his way out of here. Bases loaded.
Yep. That brings up the designated hitter for Kindred, Carter Gronwald. One set of 3 brothers on this team. 3 sets of brothers is what I should say.
So 3 law firms.
Yeah, there's Gronwald and Gronwald.
Yep.
There's Hess and Hess.
Yep.
And I think the other one was, I want to say, Bernier and Bernier.
So we can get all kinds of cases through.
Could. There's a call strike. Riley Jones now evens the count at 1 ball, 1 strike to the hitter, Carter Gronwald. His brother Tyler plays third base. Carter is the designated hitter. Now Riley set. Bases loaded. That's popped up. That should be an infield fly, and it is called. And that will be out number 2 to the pop fly to King at second base, Brian.
Yeah, that one in on the hands and just couldn't get anything on it. So Jones with 2 outs now.
So it's going to bring up,
number 17, Jeremy Knight.
as Mike just said, Jeremy Knight, the right fielder. Still bases loaded now. Let's see if Riley Jones can get out of it. Fouled away to the left field side, and that'll go into the bullpen. Strike 1. Over in left field for post 20 is Ryan Braun. Doctor is in center. Pinsey, Kason Pinsenalt, is in right. Doctor shading a little bit to the right field side. And Jones, the 0-1 pitch, swing and a miss. It's 0-2. So how about this for a comeback? Don't fight club it, Joe, right?
I got something that I was going to say, and then I had to fight club myself there. So I'll just let her go.
Yeah, it's all Joe's fault now. Downhill from here.
Yep.
0-2, 2 outs. If Riley can settle down here for post 20. Welcome to everybody tuning in Kindred. I know they were spreading the word up in Kindred. They were asking how to find us, so hopefully you found us here on Three Borders. 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and Riley Jones gets out of a mess as he opens up with 3 straight walks. Kindred will strand 3. And at the end of the first half inning of play, we're knotted at 0, coming back for the bottom of the first.
Challenging conditions arise. We don't back down. We up our game. We outpace the competition. Keep you ahead of adversity. We keep you equipped and bring you solutions that hit close to home. Channel leads the field so you can rise above. See how at channel.com/rise.
Make OSPTI your choice for outpatient rehabilitation and sports injuries with locations in Fergus Falls, Breckenridge, and Hankinson. Orthopedic and sports physical therapy is the right choice for your recovery. Live your best life. Trust the experts at OSPTI.
Cute designs and so many options. It's totally made for you. Comfy Vibes Co. Fast, trendy, custom, yours. Check us out at comfyvibesco.com.
Welcome back, everybody, to Vaterstad Stadium here at John Randall Field in Chihinkapa Park in Wahpeton, North Dakota. We're located right on the banks of the Red River of the North. As you can see it in Brian's camera shot there off the left field wall. You see the dike out there that was built back after the 97 flood. This place was covered in water. A sad day for baseball fans in John Randall Field, but it's recovered well. A lot of improvements made to John Randall Field in the last several years, and always looking to upgrade things. Here comes Bob Hockert. Carter is his real first name, but everybody calls him Bob. So we'll call him Bob too. He's Carter in my book, but Bob is the takes outside corner for a strike from Eli Mack. Bob is the head groundskeeper here at John Randall Field in the summer. Does a pretty fine job. Ooh, that might hit him, and it did, down in the lower leg. So he'll be hit by a pitch from lefty to lefty. I was a left-handed pitcher too, B-Dub, and then back in my day, it seems like every time I'd hit somebody, it was a left-handed hitter. For whatever reason, it just got in my head.
That's not good.
No.
Back in your day, what was that? Your day would be what?
Leather helmets.
Leather helmets in baseball?
No. There's a wild pitch, and Hockert will scoot down to second. No, I played. I graduated from high school in '77, so.
77?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Wow.
So it was Babe Ruth days
You're
back
old.
in the early '70s.
You're old.
Oh yeah, our first Babe Ruth uniform when I was 13
Yeah.
was wool.
Oof.
Oof is right.
Wool or sand knit. How
Oh,
about that,
good
huh?
grief.
Yeah. They don't know. The kids don't know about that. They don't know anything about that.
That one's low to Trey King, and it'll be 2-0 to him now. The first one was a wild pitch. That one bounced in the dirt, I think, and Graham Hess did a good job of stopping that one. 2-0.
Yeah, I would like to be wearing wool.
Oh, I hated those. Of course, I didn't know any better.
Yeah.
We just thought, man, we're wearing the cool uniforms.
Say,
When I say cool, the good-looking uniform.
Yeah, they look cool.
Yeah, 3-0 to King.
Yeah,
But yeah, they was not cool by any shape or
I
way.
lose 15 pounds in 7 innings.
3-0 pitch. There he caught the corner, 3-1. Trey King followed by Aiden Hayek. Three-one pitch. Eli Mack on the hill for Kindred. Graham Hess behind the plate. That one's low. I think that one bounced too, it sounded like, Brian.
Yeah, he tried to really bring that one in. Really didn't have much control over it.
So let's see what Coach Kappas draws up here for Aiden Hayek at the plate. Nobody out. Runners at first and second. I think we're going to let him swing. And the first pitch, he looked like he was. He did not square on that one, and it's called strike from Eli Mack. I think that's your basketball coach down there with their little one, isn't it?
I did see Coach Marinowski go by, yes.
There's a shot to right. That's going to hook foul into the bullpen area on the right field side. And looks like somebody's going to walk after that one. And the count is 0-2 to Aiden Hayek. Runners at first and second. Outside for ball, getting them to chase. Did not. One-two pitch from Eli Mack to Aiden Hayek. He'll foul that one back into the netting, and the count remains 1-2. Runners at first and second, nobody out. A hit by pitch and a walk. So, Brian, both starting pitchers here having trouble starting out here with the first couple hitters.
Yeah, trying to work their way out of a jam. Jones is able to do it, and we'll see if Mack can do the same here.
That one sails up high for ball two. 2-2 now. To the Third hitter in the lineup, Aiden Hayek. The pitcher, Riley Jones, due up next. Both pitchers batting in the 4 spot, by the way, for both teams. He'll foul that one. So good at bat here so far for Hayek. Vendessa Kappas standing on the bucket over there so she can lean over the fence and see everything.
Oh, man.
Ooh, and a breaking pitch caught Aiden looking there.
Yeah, that's a nice pitch there.
It was a nice pitch. So strikeout recorded in the books for Eli Mack.
Number 2, Riley Jones.
And here comes Riley. He's, again, had a good summer here with Post 20. Hitting and defensively and pitching for Post 20. Post 20 comes in, Brian, overall 11-11. But on the East, they're 2-8. So they're looking to right the ship here a little bit and get a little bit of a higher seed as they go into the tournament season. And that, my friend, is just over 2 weeks away.
And they've been in a lot of games and just haven't been able to close out.
0-1.
So see if they can put together a complete game here.
There's one at the knees, too. It's 0-2. Mack comes across. He's got some smoke to her, if you will. A little bit of heat to it. See what lefty on lefty does here. 0-2. Way outside. Ball 1. One-two pitch. Jones smacks it right back up to second baseman. Schliemann over to short for one. The relay to first. Not in time. The throw goes wild, and Wahpeton will score their first run as Hockert comes in on the air. So an RBI for Riley Jones, Brian, and he'll end up on second base with the air.
Had a chance to turn 2 there and just wasn't able to execute the throw. And the ball gets by, and Post 20 will take advantage of it and get on the scoreboard first here.
Now back for Wahpeton, right fielder number 5, Kason Pinson.
So Trey King was retired on the bases for out number 2. And now batting for Wahpeton is Kason Pinson, right fielder. Playing well, very, very well defensively for Post 20 this year. We've seen him play some pretty good defense out there. And timely hits, and a timely hit would be right now if he could get another one here and drive in his teammate Riley Jones from second with 2 outs. Crack of the bat, you're going. 1-1. Eli Mack delivers. At the belt, strike 2. Well, there's Wayne Flack walking in. He's not going to be texting me today saying he's watching.
Is there anybody that you don't know?
It's popped up foul. He's usually watching and texting us.
You just know everybody. I mean, I don't know what it's like to be TikTok famous.
TikTok, no, I'm not.
Oh, okay.
1-2. I do look at TikTok, but I'm not active on TikTok.
You're not?
No.
You don't know how many followers you have?
No. Oh, that's popped up. Shallow center, and in fact, it's going to be close enough for Iverson to make the squeeze at shortstop. And that will retire to side. And that thing took off. I thought it was going to go deeper, but that will be the third out. Wahpeton scores 1. Hockert crosses the plate with the first run of the game. 1-0 as we go to the top of the second.
For 75 years, Corner Drug has been your trusted Health Mart pharmacy in Wahpeton. As the prescription specialist, we're dedicated to your health. We provide immunizations to keep you safe, along with health pack compliance packaging for easy medication management. Plus, our medication synchronization ensures all your prescriptions are ready when you need them. Experience personalized care and expertise at Corner Drug, where your health is our priority.
Insurance is an important safety net for your family, your home, and your business. Carlson Family Insurance Agency is your local auto owner's insurance provider. At Carlson Family Insurance, they work for their clients, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their #1 goal. Give Carlson Family Insurance a call for all of your personal, farm, business, and crop insurance needs. 701-672-6002 or at cfiagency.com. Carlson Family Insurance, your auto owner's insurance agent.
Welcome back, everybody, to Three Borders Sports Network, and we want to thank Red River Communications for help sponsoring this broadcast. Red River Communications, internet with a human touch. We're going to start out 7-8-9 here for Kindred, and that will be the catcher, Graham Hess. Lead off the top of the second here for Kindred. Also want to thank Giants Seeds and Snacks, our Coaches Show sponsor, and the Coaches Show will be starting again this fall. It'll be the week after Labor Day.
Yeah, we got a little bit of a break now.
Yep.
I mean, I don't know that we really get a break, but we'll be off the air for a little bit.
It's 1-1 here now to Hess. We may have one more event scheduled. We'll see how that goes.
Yeah, we'll see.
We're in conversations. We'll let everybody know if that happens.
Yeah, we'll see how that goes.
2-1.
Possible.
But yeah, I don't think there's a football game at home until September. I don't think there's a home football game. Now, I have not seen Margaret's Minnesota schedule filed away
for
volleyball yet, but there might be a volleyball game in late August. I don't know yet.
We know we'll be busy.
Yeah,
once we get rolling.
Once that kicks in
the fall.
Both schools are having trouble with their swing and a miss. Foul tip. Heitkamp hangs onto it, and it's strike 3, and that will be the third strikeout for Riley Jones here through an inning and a third. Max Bernier will step up, first baseman. What I was going to say, Brian, is both schools are having trouble putting their schedules, fall and winter schedules, on their respective websites. So you use the same server or something, whatever I'm trying to say. There's a fly ball to Penny out and right. Looks like he's going to move a couple steps to his left to make the catch, belt high.
Yeah, there's a software program that a lot of the high schools use throughout the country. And I think that was purchased by another company, and now that's been sort of ported over to their version of the software. And I think a lot of schools are having a little bit of trouble adapting to that. So we haven't seen the schedules out as of yet.
That's popped up. First base side, foul territory. Flack drifting over and squeezes, and it's a 1-2-3 inning versus the first inning for Riley Jones in post 20. They retire Kindred in order, and we'll take it to the bottom of the second. Wahpeton leads 1-0.
A few years ago, my hip was getting to the point where it was affecting my life. When I met you in the office, you listened to what I had to say.
My goal is to teach patients about their diagnosis, explain the treatment options so that they can make the decision that is best for them. And then I want to get to know them, know their symptoms, and know how their symptoms are affecting their quality of life. Because we don't just treat what an x-ray tells us, we treat their symptoms.
I was so impressed with Dr. Lindemeyer that now Essentia is my first choice.
Hey there! So we have 30 seconds to tell you why you should be a member of FCCU.
First Community Credit Union is member-owned.
But aren't all financials member-owned?
Nope, they're not.
Many have stockholders that drive decisions.
As a credit union, we put our members first.
As a matter of fact,
that means all the money that we make,
cha-ching,
gets reinvested back to you, our member owners.
So come see why.
Life is better with community at First Community Credit Union.
Comdell Innovation is now hiring production technicians for a variety of shifts with opportunities to make $20 or more per hour. Work in a clean, climate-controlled facility. Second shift, 4 10-hour days, every weekend off, 3:30 p.m. to 2 a.m., and 4 crew rotation, straight days, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., or straight nights, 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. Apply in person or online at ComdellInnovation.com. Comdell Innovation of Wahpeton, an employee-owned company.
Every business.
We're opening up here the bottom of the second with Rylan Flack, Ryan Braun, and Evan Doctor, your 1, 2, 3 hitters in the bottom of the second. They are in order. 6, 7, 8 is where they are. I'm Joe. He's Brian. Thanks, everybody, for joining us here on Three Borders Sports Network and also on Red River Communications Cable Channel 28 as Flack will take a strike at the belt. Flack with an open stance, facing Eli Mack at the knee, strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and that will be strike 3. So Flack is retired. That'll be the second strikeout in the book recorded there for Eli Mack, and now come to the plate for Wahpeton. It'll be Ryan Braun, the left fielder. The white on the W, Brian, is kind of faded behind home plate.
Well, we did get a little bit of rain.
Mm-hmm.
Tried to hope that it would stay around for a while. But
yeah, pretty sharp.
The blue has really faded on the right side.
Yeah, sure did,
there.
didn't it?
Yeah.
And a swing and a miss as Braun swings right through that one, and he falls behind in the count now. No balls and 2 strike. Defensively for Kindred, left to right, Getty, Baumgarten, and Knight. Out in the outfield. And Braun will pop that one out to the outfield. Baumgarten drifting over and makes the catch in shallow left center.
Yeah, Baumgarten doing a good job covering ground there. Made it look easy. And 2 down here so far.
Here comes number 14. He is Evan Doctor. Heitkamp will follow him.
Center fielder, number 14, Evan Doctor.
So Doctor at the plate here. Playing center field. And usually plays either left or right when Braden Steffens is here. But we want to wish Braden well as he is up at the Lions All-Star Basketball this week.
Yeah, it is Lions week, and that should be a good battle.
It'll be fun to watch.
Braden playing his last high school basketball game.
0-2 to Evan Doctor. Swing and a miss, and 2 strikeouts in the inning here for Eli Mack, and that will be a 1-2-3 inning for him as well, recording his 3rd strikeout. So both pitchers with 3 strikeouts. We're going to go to the top of the 3rd right after this on Three Borders Sports. Wahpeton 1, Kindred 0.
An idea. With dedication, hard work, and high-speed broadband, that idea can grow into something giant. The member organizations that form BAND are proud to support North Dakota businesses every step of the way, from the soil to the stadium. The Broadband Association of North Dakota, helping North Dakotans grow bright ideas into big business.
Having the right insurance team will change the way you view insurance. Hi, this is Amanda from State Farm. My staff and I believe insurance is a tool that can help you plan for what can go wrong so you can focus and invest in what can go right.
Amanda and her team are dedicated to serving you and the community. They are local, committed, and a trusted insurance team. See why they've been voted Best Insurance Agency 7 years and counting.
Come see us. We'd love a chance to work with you too.
Smith Motors in Wahpeton.
All right, welcome back, everybody, to Three Borders Sports Network. Welcome back to Vaterstad Stadium here at John Randall Field. Beautiful John Randall Field. The infield, Brian, I was out there earlier before the games, and infield grass is like I've never seen it. It's in beautiful shape.
So are you trying to tell me that we should be paying Carter Bob a little bit more money then? Is that what you're saying?
Swing and a miss. That's a foul tip as Brady Baumgarten fouls that one away. Leading off the top of the 3rd for Kindred. In his first at bat, he walked and got as far as 3rd base. Yeah, that's really nice shape. A lot of work done to her. There's a slow roller down to Coach Elmaris at 3rd base box. He'll pick it up. Get it back over to Steve Hockert, and it's an 0-2 pitch to the leadoff hitter, Brady Baumgarten. And there he'll fist one off down toward first base, kind of a nubber, but Ryland Flack will easily pick it up, and he'll get the 3 unassisted for the first out. That'll bring up Jack Schliemann. He also walked. Again, the first 3 hitters in the top of the first, all 3 walked and loaded the bases, and then Riley Jones came back with a couple of strikeouts and a pop fly to retire the side. With bases loaded, stranding 3. Schliemann facing Riley Jones for the second time today. And I think Schliemann was behind in the count, 0-2, and then Riley Jones ended up losing. The hitter. That's a pop fly. Center field. Doctor going to come in a few steps and makes the catch.
Doctor out there doing his best Braden Steffens impression, making it look easy out there.
Well, and as you know, Braden went out for track this spring, and Evan got a lot of time out in center field for the high school squad and played very well defensively out there for the Huskies. As Carson Getty comes in.
We were talking about the
out of play.
About the Lions game, and Braden Steffens playing in the Lions game, and Kindred has Liza Trimbeth.
Oh, sure.
On the girls' side.
Going to NDSU, isn't she?
She is going to that school in Fargo.
You just hate saying that. 1-1.
But Trimbeth, one of the best players I've seen in my 17 years of coaching.
You've said that off the record, and I'm glad you said that because, she's, I don't want to say unstoppable, but about as close to it as you can get.
Well, there's times where she can be, that's for sure, especially if she really gets rolling.
Swing and a miss, and that will be strike 3, and that will retire to the side. Another 1-2-3 inning for Wahpeton here against Kindred. We're going to go to the bottom of the third. It's 1-0 in favor of Wahpeton.
To find the vehicle that fits you, both in lifestyle and budget. Do more with the spacious GMC Acadia, the powerful, always dependable Chevy Silverado, or the rugged, hardworking GMC Sierra. Since 1960, Smith Motors has provided an excellent automotive experience featuring high-quality service and low-pressure sales. Chevrolet or GMC, the selection is great. And if we don't have it, we'll find it for you. Smith Motors, small-town friendly, big-town.
Getting you back to what you love. We are Optimum Rehab. For over a decade, Dr. Tony Eggeman has provided physical therapy services for the people of Wahpeton, Breckenridge, and surrounding communities. We're a small practice that sees our patients as individuals. Through hands-on techniques, our patients have their treatment plans tailored to their exact needs. Sprains, sore muscles, back pain, achy joints, rehab following surgery, you name it. Optimum Rehab is your answer. When you need exceptional physical therapy, you need Optimum Rehab.
Welcome back, everybody, to Three Borders Sports Network. I'm Joe Schreiner. He's Brian Watson. And Braxton Heitkamp will start off the bottom of the third here for Wahpeton. The radar is kind of full up north the way it looks.
Yeah, we're in the right spot today, I think.
For now,
I think
yeah.
we might get missed here, and we might get both of these things in.
Eli Mack delivers the 1-0 pitch, a little bit high. Ball 2. Two-0. Called strike, but it went off the glove of Eli Mack and behind him. I don't know if there was a mix-up on the pitch call there, or he just didn't expect that kind of movement. It's 2-1, I believe. Check swing, 2-2, I believe.
Yeah, he went.
Yep, 2-2. And the pitch. Swung on a miss, strike 3. Heitkamp is retired on strikes.
Well, after that first inning by both pitchers,
yeah,
they're got it going here.
Number 20, Bob Hockert.
So we're starting out here at the top of the order now. Bob Hockert will step up. He was hit by a pitch, Brian, and ended up scoring the only run of the game so far. Curveball kind of caught him there a little bit, but that was still inside. Ball 1.
Thought maybe that was going to work its way back over the plate.
I did too. He has thrown a 2 p.m. to 8 p.m. kind of a curveball that would have caught it usually, but that one just didn't quite break as much. That one hit something. Yep.
Yeah, that got him.
Yep, on the wrist.
Yeah, trying to work inside again and got him on the wrist. Maybe he's like you, Mac.
Something wrong, yeah.
Doesn't like throwing the lefties.
I didn't. There was always a young man he was a year younger than I was, but I faced him every Babe Ruth game and every high school game and every Legion game I played. It seemed like I'd hit him once a time, and now we've got I think Coach Almaris is saying, did you hear the hit? Just wanted to make sure that there was a hit by pitch. I thought I heard 2 hits.
I thought I did too right away when he came across. I thought that it got him.
Yep. So left-handed pitch here is going to hold Hockert a little bit closer to the bag. Swing and a miss here by Trey King. He also reached on a walk back in the first. Oh, and 1 to Trey King. Swing and a miss. Eli Mack. Third base to first base for Kindred. Tyler Grunwald at third, Iverson at short, Schliemann at second, and Max Bernier over at first. That one's in the dirt, and there goes Hockert because Graham Hess had a heck of a time finding that one and gave Bob, with his speed, plenty of time to get there.
Yeah, just got underneath him and squirted left, and he never saw it. Turned around, and I was like, where'd that thing go?
Mm-hmm.
And here we go again. Hockert in scoring position.
Yep, with 1 out this time. King with a smash between short and third. It was hit hard, Brian, and that's not going to be enough for Hockert to get home. It was hit that hard.
Well, Hockert had to stop because he didn't want to get hit by the ball.
True.
So that slowed him up. He didn't get a really good jump on it. That ball was going to be in the gap right away, but he had to hold up so that he didn't run into the ball. It was a line shot about head high.
And now here comes Aiden Hayek, looking to redeem himself here with runners in scoring position back in the first inning. He struck out looking in his first at bat. So Aiden looking to do some damage here. And King over at first. And he'll drive one in the gap, and he'll get the RBI. Hockert will come home to score. And now Aiden Hayek redeems himself there, Brian, with an RBI single.
And the bats are waking up here for post 20. 2 base hits in a row. Hockert scores after being hit by a pitch. And post 20 puts another one on the board.
So here comes Riley Jones. He reached on an error back in the first inning. And he'll chop that one to shortstop. Iverson picks it up, flips to second for 1, and the relay to first not in time. So Hayek is retired on the force out.
Thought for a second there Jones wasn't going to make it down there. It looked like he got a slow start out of the box.
Yeah, I thought the same thing there for a minute.
Now back to Wahpeton, right fielder number 5, Kaysen Pinson.
So now runners at the corners here for Kaysen Pinson. He'll step up here and see what happens here with runners at the corners. At first base is Riley Jones, the pitcher. And Pinsey will take high for a ball. Kaysen in his first at bat popped out to short. The 1-0 pitch from Eli Mack. High and away, ball 2, 2-0. Second base is open, 2 outs. Got our golf carts assembling out in first base line.
We need to start charging for parking down there.
Parking, yeah. There's a call strike. Right at the thigh-high level, 2-1. Yeah, that would be something, wouldn't it? Charge for parking.
Well, the prime seating down there.
It is. Call strike inside at the knees. 2-2. Deuce is wild on the scoreboard. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 2 on. 2-0 lead for Wahpeton. They've got 2 hits, so all the 2s are really wild here. There goes the runner, and it fouled away on that pitch, so Riley Jones was taken off on the pitch there. Little bit of a chance there, Brian. If Jones gets thrown out, there's a good and a bad to it. You got a runner at third, but yet you've got Penny at the plate.
Right.
And he gets new at bat as he fouls that one away. I guess you're taking a chance if he gets thrown out at second. If Graham Hess behind the plate decides to throw it, I don't know what was called for a defensive play by Coach Elmaris and the Kindred coaches. Just trying to be a prognosticator. And there goes the runner, Jones, and that will be a full count, and they're going to let him get in. So a good play there by Coach Kappas, sending Riley Jones, and now runners at second and third. If Penny can do anything with it here in a full count. 2 outs. Eli Mack delivers the payoff pitch. Popped up, third base side. Drifting back is making the catch in foul territory was Tyler Grunwald on the third base side, and that will retire to side. Stranding 2, but Wahpeton does score 1 more here in the bottom of the third. We'll be right back here right after this.
We know switching banks takes time. But what if we told you that at Bell Bank, we have a team that knows you by name?
Worth it.
Or real people that answer the phone within 22 seconds.
Worth it.
A bank that you can trust that will never hit you with sneaky fees?
It's so worth it.
Switch and see why Bell Bank is worth it. Bell Bank, member FDIC.
Dakota Ag Products has helped farmers with all their agricultural needs as the farming industry has expanded. They provide farmers with all their chemical, fertilizer, seed, grain, and elevator needs. They also offer deep band tillage, chemical application, and fertilizer application, just to name a few. Proud to be a partner in your operation since 1941. Download the MKAP Grower 360 app from your app store today to see current market prices, your tickets, and any essential information for your operation. Thanks for all your hard work.
Dakota Ag Products. Want to thank them for being a sponsor on Three Borders Sports Network. We also want to thank Farmers Union Insurance and Kyle DeVries, our scoreboard sponsor, been with us since day one. OSPTI, our pitching change sponsor, and they've been with us since day one. So there's just a few of our sponsors we want to say thanks to. Eli Mack will lead off the top of the fourth as the number 4 hitter in the lineup. He came up with bases loaded back in the first inning, Brian, and struck out. So he probably wants to make amends.
I would say he wants a little redemption here after that.
And he's kind of like me. He's a left-handed pitcher, but he's batting from the right side.
You're all messed up.
We're all messed
just all messed up over there.
Well, I was. He probably is.
I don't know how you can do that.
Jones stabs that one and pulls it back down and gets it over to first in time to retire Eli Mack. A 1-3 putout. Nice play by Riley.
Yeah, just a little high bouncer there, getting off the mound, able to get up and get it, make the throw over the first.
And here we go. I think Carter Grunwald, the designated hitter, will come up, and he had a lazy fly ball hit to Trey King back in the back in the first inning for the second out. I think it was called an infield fly rule, in fact. Chad would be proud. It was fair and playable. Call strike. 1-1.
Did he ride his electric bike over here, or was he taking a Cadillac?
I don't know if he was driving his caddy or not. He might have. Probably was. He's afraid of the rain. And Riley Jones lets up on that one, and way ahead in the swing was Carter Grunwald. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
He took a lot off of that one.
That one he'll deliver, and Pinson all racing in. Does he make the diving catch, Brian?
Oh, my.
Help me out. I was behind the pole.
Yeah, he did. Just came running in and laid out for that one and just caught it just before it hit the ground. And the umpire right there to signal the out.
We have seen him do that a number of times this spring and summer, so good job defensively for Case and Pinson.
Yeah, I went just out of our camera shot there.
Yeah.
Just right near the line there.
Here comes Jeremy Knight, struck out in his first at bat. There's a chopper to Trey King at second. He'll one glove it, flip it over to Flack at first, and it's another 1-2-3 inning for Riley Jones and post 20. We're going to go to the bottom of the fourth. Wahpeton 2, Kindred 0.
At Interstate Engineering, we're more than engineers and surveyors. We're partners in building stronger communities. For 50 years, we've partnered with communities across the Great Plains region, from airports to water systems, transportation to recreation. Our team delivers innovative solutions with integrity, loyalty, and a passion for helping others. Interstate Engineering, improving life, one community at a time.
We're going to the bottom of the fourth here on Three Borders Sports Network. Also, those of you watching on Red River Communications, cable channel 28, thanks for tuning in and watching. And it's about time, Brian, for our Studio 22 Design shout-out line. Women's boutique clothing, gifts, and much, much more. Custom shirts. Open till late on Wednesday nights till 8 p.m. Shoot us a text. Brian put the number on the screen, 701-640-2619. Shoot me a text. Tell me who you are. First names are fine. And who you're cheering for. 701-640-2619. Ryland Flack steps up to the plate, takes low for ball one. Shoot me a text. Love to hear from you. You're watching on Red River Communications or our YouTube channel.
He'll open his flip phone and read it to us.
1 ball, 1 strike.
You learn how to turn that thing on vibrate yet?
I think I did. You know what?
You
I
got
think
the
I
sound
did.
on like 100.
No, I think I did. Let me make sure.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I had it down to vibrate. So we should be good. Yep. And that was a foul tip.
Did he hit that?
Or was that out of the...
I thought that came out of the bullpen, but...
yeah. Anyway, it's 2-2. It's a check swing. They called a strike. So it's 2-2 now on Ryland Flack. His dad, Jason, down grilling. He's a grill master tonight.
Yeah, he's cooking us up something down there, too. A little something special.
Little well-done brats, let's say.
Yeah. We got the special order.
Yep.
As the kids say, we got the hookup.
We got the hookup. That one's fouled back into the netting. Count remains full to Ryland Flack from Eli Mack. Flack to Mack. Mack to Flack. How about Detroit Lakes area getting hit hard?
Yeah, I saw that too. That was not pretty.
That one fouled out of play over toward First Street. Yeah, there was some pretty tough pictures there that I've seen in some videos. So wish them all well if anybody's over in the Detroit Lakes watching. Detroit Lakes area.
Got some friends up there on Little Floyd.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right in the area.
Strike 3 as Flack is retired. Caught looking again.
Left fielder number 3, Ryan Braun.
Ryan Braun steps up to the plate now. He flew out to center in his last at bat. In his first at bat in this game, I should say. Ooh, and there's that breaking pitch. Eli Mack kind of shook his head walking back to the rubber, and I think he wanted that one.
Mm-hmm.
I think Graham Hess just told him it was a little too high. There's the call. Strike. 1-1.
Made the adjustment there.
Yep. What else we got? What else we got going on in the community area? Is that Chalk Fest this weekend?
Yeah, that's this weekend. I'll be in downtown Wahpeton.
And if you've never seen it, folks, you gotta. What do we got here? I think our pitcher is hurting.
Oh yeah.
Ouch. That's not a good sign.
No.
That's not a good sign.
He was starting to roll here a little bit, and
yeah, he
is not feeling good right
not
now.
well at all. So Eli Mack, after that pitch there, it's a 1-2 count. You got to feel for the young man. I mean, he's holding his left arm, which is, of course, his pitching arm. And I think it's a little more serious than just an ache. Yep, he's coming out. Oh, no.
Yeah, that's
too
tough
bad.
to see right there.
Oh, and the poor kid. You got to feel sorry for him. Getting a nice round of applause from everybody here, and you're going to get plenty of time for somebody to warm up, Brian. So let's take a break here, too, as well. We've got an OSPTI pitching change for all your physical therapy needs. Contact the professionals at OSPTI with locations in Fergus and in Breckenridge. We'll be right back.
The full line of Vetterstad equipment to our winning team. From the Tempo high-speed planters that add a new level of precision and simplicity to planting, to the Carrier line of high-speed tillage, and of course, Willrich and Wishek tillage tools. Vetterstad has a deep lineup of quality solutions for every season. For more info on how Vetterstad can help give your farm the yield advantage next season, contact us at 218-517-7878 or online at yield-advantage.com.
Since 1987, Red River Valley and Western Railroad has served North Dakota and Minnesota with over 500 miles of track. Red River Valley and Western handles shipping, freight car repair, storage options, and now transload services. With over 30 years of experience in the railroad industry, they know dependable service is what you strive for. Red River Valley and Western is proud to be a part of the community since 1987.
What does primary care mean to us? At Sanford Health, it means being there when and where you need it most. It means building a relationship, because when a provider really knows you, they can deliver the best care for every aspect of your health and your life. So what does primary care mean for you? It means understanding your health for today and for where you're headed next. It means a lifetime of care for a lifetime of you.
No matter what time of year, a farmer's relationship with Red River Grain Hefty Seed never changes. Red River Grain Hefty Seed works shoulder to shoulder with area farmers to attain the highest possible profit for you. Red River Grain Hefty Seed has been saving farmers money for years. For all your grain and agronomy needs, stop in or call the friendly staff at 643-3738 or visit them online at redrivergrain.com.
Welcome back, everybody, to Vaterstad Stadium, and thanks for joining Three Borders Sports Network and those of you watching on Red River Communications Cable Channel 28. And if you're just joining us now, Eli Mack was the starting pitcher, kind of rolling along here for Kindred, and he had one out here in the bottom of the fourth already, and he was ahead in the count, 1 ball, 2 strikes to Ryan Braun, and then that last pitch, folks, he came up holding his left arm and was not feeling very well in his left arm. So unfortunately for Eli Mack, he is headed to the bench, and Sam Bernier will come in to pitch, and they'll give him as many warm-up pitches as he needs with the injury here to Eli Mack. But you hate to see that, B-Dub.
Yeah, you really do. And Mack, both pitchers kind of got off to a little bit of a struggle in that first inning, but then both settled down nicely, and Mack was really rolling here.
Yeah.
And unfortunate for him to leave the game here with an injury.
We haven't seen, and maybe Kindred brought their own ice, but we haven't seen him come over to the concession stand yet and get an ice bag, but hopefully he's going to be okay. And it's 1 ball, 2 strikes as Sam Bernier delivers high to Ryan Braun. Looks like I'm guessing that's probably Mom sitting there too,
Yeah, I
or
think
standing
so.
in the dugout,
Yep.
I should say.
I think so. I think Dad's down there too.
Sales outside for ball 3, 3-2. Oh, yeah, yep, I see another gentleman down there. Non-coach. Full count, payoff pitch from Sam Bernier. And Braun will fall that one off his foot.
Yeah, that one off his foot. And do a little dance.
Tommy T whistling it back. Tommy, be careful. Elbow injury, too.
He's holding nothing back, right? You better talk to him, tell him go off speed when he sends it back.
Outside for ball 4. Braun will get the walk. And that'll bring up Evan Doctor, and then Braxton Heitkamp due after him, and then the top of the order.
Number 14, Evan Doctor.
Doctor playing center field, looks down to Coach Kappas for the signs. Evan with some speed of his own. Takes outside and low, ball 1. That was about a straight switch there, Brian. It looked like Sam Bernier just came off the bench, and Eli Mack, of course, went to the bench. So just no other defensive changes that we saw.
Yeah, no shuffling around out there.
Oh, Evan goes outside for Sam. 2-0. And my guess is we're going to see a take sign here from Coach Kappas. See if Sam can bring one across. And sure enough, he did. Then as a hitter, you're saying, God, I wish I could have swung at that.
Yeah. I think Sam knew he needed to get one across and said, no problem.
Yep. Count goes 2-1 now to Evan Doctor. Swings and fouls that one away toward the bullpen area. 2-2, I believe. Scoreboard says 2-1, but it's 2-2. No, it's 2-2. Swing and a miss. Doctor is retired on strikes, and Bernier records his first strikeout.
Yeah, doing a good job working that outside edge and got Doctor to chase.
Now batting for Wahpeton, the catcher, number 8, Braxton Heitkamp.
Heitkamp going to get his gear off and work his way to the plate.
Braxton Heitkamp will come to the plate. He also struck out in his first at bat. Two outs now, so Ryan Braun over at first base can take off on the crack, and that's in right center, but look at that speed there. Nice job by Baumgarten getting over to make that catch, Brian.
Yeah, we saw him chase one down earlier. At that time, he really had to cover ground and made it look extremely easy to end the inning.
And that'll end the inning here. We're going to go to the top of the 5th. Wahpeton with a 2-0 lead. We'll be right back after these messages.
Freedom to grow with the peace of mind of security and safety.
Let me do my thing. So get ready, get up, get ready, yeah.
America's best checking for students from Bell Bank makes it easy to let them do their thing.
It's what it's all about.
Visit www.bell.bank/student checking to learn more. Or stop into a branch near you to open an account today.
Let me do my thing.
Bell Bank, member FDIC.
Wahpeton Deli and Eatery, serving delicious deli staples paired with great service and friendly staff. They use the best ingredients and provide a great atmosphere. If you have an office party or an at-home celebration, Wahpeton Deli and Eatery can help with your next event. And now you can order online for in-store pickup. Check it out at wahpetondeliandeatery.com or call 642-3639.
No matter the time of year, there's never...
And we want to thank the Wahpeton Deli and Eatery, the home of the grinder that I've never had.
I don't know why you haven't had one.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't understand.
It might be too much for me.
Just cut it in half.
I know, but I'm still saying it might be too much.
Oh, my goodness. I don't know what's wrong with you.
We also want to thank Corner Drug, your prescription specialists, downtown Wahpeton. We want to thank Red River Valley Western Railroad. I just stopped by there today and saw the folks there. And
you could run right across the street to the deli and pick up a grinder.
No,
there.
Red River Valley Western.
Oh, I thought you said a Corner Drug.
Well, I got to go there tomorrow.
Well, then if you're there, just go across the street.
Nobody invites me for lunch.
I'll call Dean and tell him that you're going to be over and tell him to have a grinder ready for you.
Here we go. Graham has the catcher up. facing Riley Jones. That's a pop fly to Kason Pinson-Alden, right, drifting back and way back, and makes a running catch toward the track, Brian, over his shoulder. How about that?
Pinson putting on a show out there in right field. That was over the shoulder and able to run that one down right at the warning track.
Yeah, it looked like he had a beat on it the whole way, and he knew where he was. Knew he had not hit the track yet, and made the ice over the shoulder catch.
First baseman number 7,
Max Bernier is up. That was well hit, but again, a good defensive play by Penny out there.
Yeah, it jumped off the bat. I thought maybe it had a chance.
There's a smash in the first hit of the game for Kindred. Here comes in the top of the 5th on a base hit to left field for Max Bernier.
Yeah, that one was hit hard.
Brother of Sam Bernier, who is the pitcher right now for Kindred. Tyler Grunwald will step up to the plate. He popped up a foul ball here to Ryland Flack back in the 2nd inning. There's a strike.
Kindred off the snide as far as hits go.
Yep. See, and I was going to say it coming into the inning. I thought,
yeah,
no, don't say it, Joe. Well, you gotta Fight Club it. 0-1. And Riley Jones will step off. Yeah, Coach Marinowski, her little girl's what? Not even 2 yet, is it?
Making
some laps out
getting
there.
close, though. And I tell you what, that girl can get around the gym.
The little girl.
Oh, yeah. She's in the gym, and first she's in her walker, and she's scooting all over the place, and then she's crawling all over the place. And now she's just walking all over the place.
Yeah. She's making miles out there. Mom's got to keep up to her.
Yeah, she's going to be a little gym rat, I can tell you that.
That's
right
cool.
now.
That is cool. 1 ball, 2 strikes now to Tyler Grunwald. One of the 3 sets of brothers on this team. His brother Carter is the DH. And the pitch from Riley sails inside, kind of that sidearm backdoor slider there that came in the opposite way, almost a screwball there. 2-2 now. There's a ground ball right back up the middle. Kings flips it to Hawker. How about that play, folks? Put it in the books. Trey King with the backhanded flip. Talk about that one, B-Dub.
Just a little bit of magic there, and just perfectly timed. And Toast 20 getting out of it with a heck of a play there by Trey King.
Oh, my goodness, folks. Go back and watch that one if you can, and enjoy that. Backhanded flip by Trey King to Hawkert and over to first base in time for the spectacular double play.
That one might be on the top 10 tonight.
Man.
On the big show.
It should be.
Get your ride sparkling at All Seasons Car Wash. Your ride deserves to shine all year round. We'll see you at All Seasons Car Wash.
We offer the greatest broadband that anyone can subscribe to. And that's because of the infrastructure that we have been able to build over the last decade. You know, we're talking 10 gigabit per customer. That's the network we're building. There's days I think about, what's the network going to be after I retire? Where it continues to evolve, and if it evolves as much as what it has in the last 73 years, we can't even dream what it's going to be in the future.
Hawkert, part of that double play that just ended the top of the 5th for Kindred here. And again, we're still talking about it up here in the press box between all of us. And what a play that was.
Yeah, they'll be chattering about that one in the dugout for a while.
Yep. 1 ball, no strikes to Hawkert facing Sam
He
Bernier.
gets plunked again.
3 times in this game, 3 times at bat, 3 times he's hit. And Brian, the 2 times before that he was hit, he has scored both times.
Both times.
The only 2 runs of the game. Now, was that a Fight Club thing, or shouldn't
I mean, it kind of was. I don't know why you would talk about it before.
Okay.
I think you should have just let it roll.
I'm previewing for the audience.
You've been known to kill runs.
Yeah, that's true. Trey King at the plate, singled in his last at bat. Pickoff move, not in time. And we don't have our center field shot. We do have a pitcher hitter camera set up. I don't know if you're using it at all or not.
No, I'm not.
King squares. Nice bunt.
Oh, boy.
Bernier falls down, but still gets it over to first. So King is retired, but the sacrifice bunt works to perfection.
I have not been using that camera.
Oh. We'll try it once.
You didn't.
I didn't tell you?
You didn't get my. Oh, yeah, I didn't see that.
I didn't tell you I set that up.
No, you're trying to be a little fancy on me.
Yeah. Aiden Hayek steps up to the plate. He singled in his last at bat as well, and we got a mound visit coming out here. I don't know if we're at a pitch count thing or if Coach Almaris saw something here and says, "I want to talk defensive."
Well, he
strategy.
came out of there in a hurry.
Yeah, he did. It's a Carlson. Regardless, it's a Carlson Family Insurance mound visit located on 2nd Avenue in downtown Wahpeton. Carlson Family Insurance works for the customers, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their #1 goal. So I think this is more of a defensive strategy here with 1 out. What if, the what ifs are up there as Aiden Hayek got a single in his last at bat, and Coach Almaris and Coach Kappas know each other pretty well. So I'm sure he's talking about all the possibilities.
Let the chess match begin.
And so it will here as Aiden Hayek will step up to the plate. I think Bueller, PA. Oh, that was a. What did I miss there?
So they walk Hayek.
Yep.
And that'll bring Jones to the plate.
And trying to get the double play in effect here for Riley Jones. And batting from the left side, he's got that 2-step head start with a swing and miss. So it was an automatic walk there. So no pitches count against Sam Bernier. He's trying to get the force outs here with 1 out. So a little bit of a chess match move there, if you will.
Well, I said let the chess match begin.
1 ball, 1 strike to Riley Jones. 1 out. Infield fly rule in effect, Brian.
If fair and playable.
And the 1-1 pitch to Riley. Outside for ball 2. Coach Almaris probably aware of the fact that Aiden probably had a home run up in Park River the other day.
Yeah, just don't want to give him the opportunity, and that one gets by.
And that's not what he wanted. As everybody advances on the wild pitch.
Don't want to give him the opportunity to put 2 on the board with 1 swing. Had the force out in play, but now that's off.
3-1. And the pitch inside for ball 4. And now the force play will be back on.
So not the worst of it there to send him down there. You can force it any bag now.
Yep, you can go home and 1 for a double play. See if Kindred can turn their own double play here. Looks like Coach Marinowski said she's had enough chasing her little girl.
Yeah, I'm sure. She's a handful.
The little girl.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Penny swings, pulls that one, just foul. Everybody sat there and kind of watched that one. Penny knew right away it was going to hook foul.
And Pincinel been putting on a show out there in right field. And
yes, he has.
In a position here to make some noise at the plate as well.
He reached on an air and a fielder's choice. He's 0 for 2 so far, but has put the bat on the ball. 0-1. There goes the play and the bunt, and that's about as good as you can ask for.
They had it on there.
Yep. The pitch was high and away, and to save the runner there, Penny got his bat on it and fouled it away. So Coach Kappa is going to take it off now, and he'll have Penny swing away. Good job by Pincinel on that pitch.
That one
pull
inside,
that one,
yep. Pull that one. That was way inside.
Oh, and 2. Again, the chess match, Brian, with the attempted squeeze play.
Now, this is when coaching gets fun.
Yep. Both teams. Penny swings high. Foul territory toward the third base dugout, and it goes go out of play.
So just doing his best to chop away at it until he can get one that he likes here, hopefully.
Yep. Just watched. I'll explain that in a second. 0-2. Low, ball 1, 1 and 2. I watched Graham Hess pick up the 2 baseballs there from right in front of Ryland Flack, and he reminded me of, forget his first name. There's a shot right back up the middle. Good play, and there's the flip, but that didn't work. We're going to give him an infield hit there, and 1 run will score for Pincinel. Gets the RBI on a single and drives in Bob Hockert with the 3rd run.
I mean, I thought we were almost going to see the exact same play.
Almost.
By Kindred in back-to-back innings. Had a shot to get there and just not able to get the flip in connected. The timing was just off a little bit there between Shulman and Iverson.
Yeah, Iverson just ended up behind him, and it was going to be a tough play because it was directly behind the bag, but again, like Brian said, Schliemann just a little bit off the mark. Would have been a tough play. We'll give him a hit. And here comes Ryland Flack now, and that's a wild pitch.
Come in.
And here comes Hayek to score the 4th run now on the wild pitch. So 4-0 lead now for Wahpeton as everybody moves up 90 feet. What I was going to say about Hess there, he went over and picked up those foul balls there right in front of Flack, was at the on-deck circle at the time. Reminded me of a catcher that Kindred used to have, and I forget his first name. He's the brother of Abby Dukeshire.
Oh, okay.
And here's a squeeze play again. Flack puts it down perfectly. Run will score, and slipping was Sam Bernier, and that will be safe for everybody. Everybody is safe.
And Bernier had a chance to probably make a play at first, but tried to get rid of it a little bit too soon and just lost the handle on it and ended up not being able to make the throw, and we're going to get a visit out to the mound here.
So infield hit there for Ryland Flack, and that will probably be it here. Sam Bernier, yep, we're going to get a change. So we'll come back with the defensive changes after this OSPTI pitching change here right after this.
Life is full of choices, big and small. They define us, make us who we are. And when it comes time for you to choose a car, home, your next big adventure, or start a new business, Farmers Union Insurance has the variety of coverage options to protect each perfect moment. Farmers Union Insurance. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
Farmers, be ready this planting season by contacting Yield Advantage for all your seed and planting equipment needs. They carry high-quality products from Precision Planting, Intelligent Ag, Copperhead Ag, Outback Wraps, Ware Parts LLC, Midwest Seed Genetics, and more. Yield Advantage can help your planter from basic service parts to liquid fertilizer setups. All of the latest technology and often significantly less than buying a new planter. Be ready to hit the field by contacting Yield Advantage, 218-517-7878, or online at yield-advantage.com.
Finishing up with my story, you know, I don't have to tell you how good of a basketball player that Abby Dukeshire was. And her brother is still. She's going to go to UND. And what?
Harvard of the North.
Where?
Harvard of the North.
Oh, my gosh. And I don't need to tell you and everybody else around here how good of a basketball player she was, but her brother was a very standout catcher in my eyes. I enjoyed watching him behind the plate, and for whatever reason, I cannot remember the first name of him right now off the top of my head, but he was very smooth and very friendly behind the plate. I mean, he was talking to the umpires all the time. He was talking to the other hitters, and just a good kid. Good kid.
That'd be a pretty good softball player, too. You left that out.
Yes, she was a darn good softball player down in Alabama.
Division I softball player.
Ugh.
One of the best teams in the country.
Yep.
Best programs in the country.
Yep. They were ranked number 1 for a while this spring. Weren't they?
Yeah.
Okay, that's an OSPTI pitching change here for all your physical therapy needs. Contact professionals at OSPTI with locations in Fergus Falls and in Breckenridge. Brian pitching now is Max Bernier. Moving over to first base defensively, Fisher Johnson. So
number 3, Ryan Braun.
Ryan Braun will step up to the plate. Sam Bernier comes out. He'll go to the bench for Kindred.
So now we get the second half of the law firm.
Yeah. That is Max Bernier. There's a call strike. Again, that one pops out of the glove of Graham Hess. Maybe somebody's watching from Kindred and they can tell me what his name was because it's bugging me right now. 701-640-2619. Brian will put the number back up there. Swing and a miss. And the count goes now to 0-2.
I'm surprised that you just don't know somebody that you could call. I mean, with all the connections that you have.
Well, I could go down and ask Coach Elmaris.
Well, I'm sure, but I'm just saying.
Swing and a miss, and Braun is retired on strikes. And if you're just joining us, Eli Mack started for Kindred, and with an arm injury, he went to the bench. And I don't think we're going to see him the rest of the night.
I'm going to say probably not.
Just after he threw the pitch. Oh, and there's a drive by Doctor deep down the right side, but it's going to end up in the bullpen and then some. It is outside the fence out there. I mean, Evan Doctor, look at him get a hold of that
He
one.
turned on that thing, and if that thing's straightened out, that's all the way back and maybe over the wall.
Evan Doctor, again, we talked about his knee injuries that he's had, and this spring was the first athletic activity he had, and he played high school ball and played darn good defensively and hasn't seen live pitching in a couple of years, and boy, he turned on that one.
Yeah, 3-sport athlete and missed a whole season.
Yep. And he got that one, and he drove it in for a base hit. He's going to get at least one RBI coming home, and moving over to third base will be Flack. So an RBI single for Evan Doctor, drives in Kaysen Pinsenalt from third. Nice hit.
Yeah, I think after he popped that one foul, he felt really comfortable.
I'd say.
And he took a really big practice swing on the next one and just turned on that one again, able to straighten it out and line it down there. And a great RBI there for Doctor.
So the ninth hitter in the inning here coming up for Wahpeton is Braxton Heitkamp. Runners at the corners for Wahpeton. Max Bernier on the hill for Kindred. 6-0 lead. High, ball one to the catcher for Wahpeton. Get some folks finally coming in here and sitting down on the third base berm. We got plenty of people down the first base side. A fairly decent amount of people underneath the canopy here.
It's a nice night for baseball.
Evan Doctor got his lead just right there. He got back diving just in time. If you don't get your uniform dirty over at first base, you're not getting a big enough lead.
Yeah, you just aren't.
Ooh, and he lets up on that one. Heitkamp took a big swing.
Wow. That ball probably looked as giant as a watermelon coming in.
I bet it did. Want to thank State Farm Insurance and Amanda Frederick. And swing and a miss, strike two. State Farm Insurance, Amanda Frederick, Country Financial of Wahpeton, and Casey Formanak, Red River Grain. How about Circle of Nations too, B-Dub? We got to got a timeout here. Oh, we got an equipment issue at second base there for Schliemann.
Yeah, Circle of Nations looking for have open employment applications, also student applications, and those can be found at circlenations.org.
Thank you. That's your home away from home.
Yeah, it is. I spent a little bit of time there.
Doctor takes off, but Heitkamp swings through that one, and that will retire the side. And two strikeouts there for Max Bernier. Retires the side, stranding a couple here for Wahpeton, but they do get four in the bottom of the fifth. We're going to go to the top of the sixth. It's 6-0 in favor of Wahpeton.
Experience pain, tingling, numbness, freezing, or burning in the hands and feet? Does your balance feel off? Tired of sleepless nights? You may suffer from neuropathy. Dr. Andrea may be able to help. Neuropathy is a serious disease where nerves begin to break down, leading to balance problems and other complications. Our program addresses the causes, not just the symptoms. See if you qualify for our neuropathy program at Hornstein Family Chiropractic. Schedule a consult with Dr. Andrea at Hornstein Family Chiropractic, 701-672-1300. Hornstein Family Chiropractic, where chiropractic care is a family affair.
The folks at Tyler Farm Supply understand that farming is hard work, and that's why they only offer durable and reliable short-line farm equipment that you can depend on. Whether you're a small-scale farmer or manage a large operation, they have the tools that you need to get the job done quickly and efficiently. Plus, with their competitive pricing and financing options, Tyler Farm Supply makes it easy for you to get the equipment you need without breaking the bank. Give them a call today, 701-642-8827.
Welcome back to Three Borders Sports, everybody. Those of you watching on Red River Communications Cable Channel 28, our own dedicated cable channel on Red River Communications. Whenever we go live, most of the time, we're on Red River Communications Cable Channel 28. If we got two things going on at once, we can't do that.
Can't do both.
Guess what?
Let me guess. You got somebody hooked you up. Somebody hooked you up.
My old flip phone.
Yep.
And somebody hooked me up. That's how good of fans we have.
Yep.
Trenton Dukeshire.
How about that?
So I remember him. Good kid.
We don't have any prizes to give away, though.
No, we don't. Sorry. You're not on the payroll there on that one. But, yeah, he was a good kid and enjoyed talking to him on the sidelines and in the dugout. And like I said, he was very, very well-minded,
He was having fun out there.
He did. He enjoyed baseball.
You're going to be out there. You got to be having fun.
And I think, well, maybe this texting person will, I was going to say caller, but maybe this texting person will tell me where he went to school, because I think he went to school somewhere to play baseball, too. I don't think he went to Alabama like Abby did. But
no, you think there's some competition in that household, though?
I bet there was in one day, huh?
There's probably some smack talking going on there.
Yep. That one's fouled down the third base line, and the hitter is the leadoff hitter in the order, Brady Baumgarten. Riley Jones right now with a 6-0 lead. Came up a little bit high for that one. And the count goes to 2 balls, 2 strikes to the leadoff hitter, Brady Baumgarten. Walked in his first at-bat and grounded out to Ryland Flack over at first base in his last at-bat. And the count now full. Both these teams, Brian, have had trouble scoring runs on the season here. Wahpeton. There's a ground ball just out of the glove, and King will snap it up at the belt high. Gets it over to first, but not in time. Hustling down the line there on that slow roller back up the middle, Brian, and an infield hit for Baumgarten.
Yeah, Baumgartner went to the ground there after he crossed the base, and a little slow getting up, but looks like he's going to be okay.
Good hustle there. Trey King got up there just out of the outstretched arm of Riley Jones, and King made a good play there, belt high, and got it over. But
yeah, I think Baumgartner didn't know if he was safe or not, and
he's still
happy to get up there, but a little slow to get back on that bag.
Yeah, they're taking a timeout here for him, and it looks like he's ready to go. So giving him a little extra time there, but he's okay, which is a good thing because Kindred's already got one guy on the injured list here today. If you're just joining us, Eli Mack threw a pitch and immediately held his left arm. So swing and a miss here by the number 2 hitter in the lineup is Jack Schliemann. He swung out in the, walked in the back in the first and popped out in the third.
You okay over there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh, it was close there, but not in time. That one just misses the plate. It's 1 ball, 1 strike.
So I got a little insight here for you.
Oh, gosh, you're going to steal my thunder now, aren't you? Foul ball, chasing, and not able to get to it there as that lands just outside the fence for Ryan Braun giving chase.
You want me to steal your thunder?
Yeah, go ahead. I was just going to ask him if he.
You were going to?
Yeah, go ahead. What did you find out?
So he played at Cumberland College and Bismarck State College.
Oh, he went to BSC too.
Yeah.
Huh?
And played for the Red Hawks last year.
Did he really?
That's what I got.
Well, that's pretty cool.
How about that?
See, See, I had an eye for talent there, didn't I? Good for him. There's a ground ball to King again. See what he does here with it. He flips it to second in time for one, and there is not a relay, but he gets the lead runner here in Brady Baumgarten for the first out.
So are you saying you should be a scout now?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
I thought we were going to have to go trouble with the curve or Moneyball.
Oh, what was that one with Clint Eastwood and
that's Trouble with the Curve.
Is that Trouble? Yeah, it was Trouble with the Curve. Yeah,
that's a good movie too.
That was a good movie. Field of Dreams still my favorite baseball movie though.
Okay.
Never gonna. I don't know if there can ever be in my lifetime anything to replace it for a baseball movie.
Okay.
1 out, and the hitter is Carson Getty. Takes inside low.
I would have figured you to be a natural guy. I mean,
I just like the feel good of Field of Dreams.
I guess so.
And I've been there. I have stopped there to look at it. And there goes the runner. Swung on, fouled out of play, so back to first base will go Schliemann. Yeah, it's quite a sight down there at Field. I haven't been there since they built the Major League Park down there.
I was going to say that the Twins played
the Twins are there. Was it this year or next year?
I don't want to say it was either this year or last year, but
the Twins down in Iowa this year for the Field of Dreams this year, or is that last year? Remember? We're asking PA announcer Mike Rittenauer here. 2 balls, 2 strikes. I think it's this year.
Is it?
I think so.
I think so. I think you're right.
There goes the runner again, and that one's going to scoot away from Heitkamp. Sliding into second is Schliemann, but he will not advance any further, and it's 3-2 count.
And Kindred trying to make their way back into this, see if they can take advantage here of the runner in scoring position, just 1 out.
There you go. The Minnesota Twins will be hosting the Philadelphia Phillies Thursday, August 13th, 2026. Thanks to Mike Rittenauer. Thank you, sir. So, yeah, it is this year.
Maybe we should do a story on the game and see if we can get press passes to that thing.
You think we can get on the field for that?
Well, I don't know if we're
close
that,
to it.
I don't know if we're that big, but
and that one sails outside for Riley Jones. Now runners at first and second with 1 out. And Brian, that was his first walk since the first inning when he gave up 3 in a row.
I was just going to say he struggled in that first inning and really has been okay until now.
And here comes Fisher Johnson. He's in place of Sam Bernier, who replaced Eli Mack, who's on the bench with an injury. Swing and a miss. From the left-handed hitting. We've seen a lot of lefties here for Kindred in this one. And Eli Mack, a left-handed thrower, but was batting right-handed.
He's like you.
Yeah, he's weird like me.
Yeah.
Well, maybe he's not weird.
They say lefties are in their right mind.
That's correct. Speaking of Wendy Kappas, she's up in the crowd.
I want to see her contract. I want to see what it involves, because she's all over the place, and then you look over there and she's standing on a bucket. I don't understand how that works for her.
No responsibilities during the other teams at bat, I suppose. There's a drive, and Fisher Johnson getting over, making the catch. Did he make the catch?
He did, didn't he?
I don't know, but they're going to throw it to third just to get the out anyway. Did he make the catch? What did they say? I think it bounced, and it's going to be a fielder's choice. It's going to go down as a fielder's choice, only because Schliemann didn't know what to do. So good play by Evan Doctor out in center field, first of all. He dives, didn't make the catch. They say he trapped it, but he had the wherewithal to get up, throw it into Bob Hockert, and he relayed it over to third to Aiden Hayek to get the fourth place. So it's a fielder's choice in the books, Brian.
Reed Johnson out there saying that it was waved as safe on the catch there. So Doctor doing a good job to actually keep that ball in front of him in his
Exactly.
glove. You know, diving like that, you thought maybe he was going to get past him, and then there's no help behind him, and just a good play to come up with the ball.
Spectacular play. We've seen a couple of spectacular defensive plays here for post 20 in this game. And Heitkamp didn't see that one, but you could hear the coaches yelling from the sideline, feet, feet, feet.
We've seen a couple of similar plays that have happened in this, because there was one that happened for Hess.
Yes.
For Kindred earlier, where he lost it and the runners were able to advance there.
Yep. And then the flip play on the double play.
That almost came up identical back to back.
Popped up, foul side, third base. Hayek giving chase to the dugout. Slides. Did he make the catch?
He did not.
Apparently did not, but boy, that was close. He did the right thing by sliding at the last second, B-Dub.
Yeah, he got down just in time and got his glove on it, but just couldn't keep the ball in, couldn't close it. Heck of an effort there.
A great effort there by Aiden Hayek. Out of the camera angle, unfortunately, but again, great effort there defensively all night long here by post 20.
You know how many cameras they have at the at a World Cup game?
Too many. I don't know. That's fouled out of play toward the clubhouse.
Over 50.
Serious?
Yeah.
Wow.
How about that?
Well, we're lucky we can afford two.
It's a little less in some of the group stage, but once they get into the elimination rounds, it's over 50 cameras.
Wow.
We have two.
Yeah. If we remember to switch the buttons.
Well, we're way past that now. So.
Well, it's 2 and 2. His count goes even now to the hitter Fisher Johnson. Popped up. This time it might be playable. Heitkamp coming back toward the net and lands just over here by the by the concession stand. Everybody wants to chase that one down. And
I wish people could see that, because that ball hit the ground and just a mad scramble of kids going everywhere trying to find that thing.
Yep. And there was Tori Hawker trying to corral Coach Marinowski's little girl from getting hit.
Oh, my.
It was quite the scene. 2-2.
And I think Wendessa came up with that ball.
Did she really? Chased all the boys down and said,
Yeah.
I'll get and get that one. Look at that. 2-2, 2 outs, runners at first and second. There are 2 outs. Just off the plate, ball 3. Getting a big lead over there at second base is Carson Getty. On that secondary lead, Brian. See if there's any wheel play going on here with a 3-2 count. There's nothing. Swung on, fouled back to the netting. Coach Hawker, I don't know if you've ever noticed, but his right arm is about 4 inches longer than his left arm because he throws batting practice all the time.
I was going to say, is that why he's such a good three-point shooter?
Yeah, that too. Huh?
He's a legend.
Is he?
In Jamestown, I can tell you that right now. He's more famous than you are.
No.
I'm going to tell you. I'm going to say
that doesn't take much.
I'm just going to say he's a
payoff
legend.
Pitch. There goes Penny to right field. Penny going back, and that's going to be over his head, and it's a one-hopper to the fence. 1 run scores. Here comes the second, and tripping around second base and scoring the second run will be Fisher Johnson.
Well, we had seen Pincinel make a couple of good plays out there in right field, but no chance at that one. That one off the bat pretty hot. And that drives in 2 runs. And Kindred not going to go away easy here.
Nope. Jeremy Knight steps up to the plate here. You know that Coach Kappas would like to give Riley Jones the complete game, but doesn't want the game to get away from him either. 6-2 lead here as we go. 2 outs. Carter Grunwald with a 2 RBI double. Ball 1.
Post 20 needs to try and limit the damage here.
That was a shot. It's 307 down the right field line, folks, and that bounced at the fence. Probably about in that 315 range to where he hit it.
That bounced mid-wall, didn't it?
Yeah. 1-0. That's fouled into the netting. Count goes to 1 ball, 1 strike now on the hitter Jeremy Knight. Struck out and grounded out. 0 for 2 so far today. Here comes Coach Hockert. So we got a mound visit for Wahpeton here as Carlson Family Insurance is located on 2nd Avenue in downtown Wahpeton. Carlson Family Insurance works for the customers, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their number one goal. Coach Hockert wants to come out and settle his pitcher down, who's so far gone the distance here, and he went the distance up in Park River last week.
And unfortunately, we don't have his pitch count.
No.
So we don't know where he is, but see if he can settle him down here. Just get this last out here. Kind of ask him how he feels, too.
Yep. And Tommy T going to take a little trip out there, get some exercise, turn around, come back. Coaches usually just wait for that to happen, and then
I wish. What if they did that in basketball? Just give us a timeout, and then when the official comes over, then we have to break it up. I would probably only get like 15 seconds.
Yeah, you wouldn't get much. 1-1. Riley Jones. Just a little bit too high there, and it's 2-1. You know, Coach Kappas and Hockert would like to see Riley get out of this inning here. And maybe somebody on the defensive side of the ball for Wahpeton would go into the bullpen. We'll keep an eye on the bullpen when we go to the bottom of the 6th. 2-1 delivery. Call strike on the outer half. 2-2.
Yeah, that one just on the black there.
2-2.
Wow.
Here's some quarterback umpires from the stands. Riley Jones brings that one home. Swing and a miss. Strike 3, and he'll get out of the inning here. But he does give up 2 in the top of the 6th. It's 6-2 in favor of Wahpeton. We're going to go to the bottom of the 6th.
When challenging conditions arise, we don't back down. We up our game. We outpace the competition. Keep you ahead of adversity. We keep you equipped and bring you solutions that hit close to home. Channel leads the field so you can rise above. See how at channel.com/rise.
Make OSPTI your choice for outpatient rehabilitation and sports injuries with locations in Fergus Falls, Breckenridge, and Hankinson. Orthopedic and sports physical therapy is the right choice for your recovery. Live your best life. Trust the experts at OSPTI.
Turnaround, cute designs, and so many options. It's totally made for you. Comfy Vibes Co. Fast, trendy, custom, yours. Check us out at comfyvibesco.com.
All right, welcome back, everybody, to Three Borders Sports Network. We're going to the bottom of the 6th. It's a 6-2 lead for Wahpeton over Kindred. Kindred scored 2 here in the top of the 6th, their first runs of the game. I'm Joe. He's Brian. Got an update for me there, B-Dub?
Well, we do have some action in the post-20 bullpen.
We do.
And
Tell us who it is.
Looks like Mr. Flack is down there.
So Ryland Flack goes down to warm up. Might see him. We'll see how Riley Jones starts out. I don't know what his pitch count is, but Bob will lace one down the right field side, and he'll reach first base easily on a single to right field.
And that's what happens when you don't get hit by a pitch.
That's right. 3 times in a row he's been hit by a pitch at the 3 at-bats he's had. In all 3 of those at-bats, Brian, he scored. So we'll see if he reaches first base and scores again. Here comes Trayton King. So Ryland Flack down in the bullpen. He will be the 6th hitter up in this inning if he gets that far. And Ryland Flack takes the place of Bob Huckert and gets hit by the pitch. So, one pitch too late. Bob goes down to second. And the hit by pitch on Trey King. Again, we talked about it, I think, on the 4th of July game. If Trey King wasn't getting hit by a pitch, it was his brother.
Yeah, it's just crazy the number of times that those two boys have been hit by a pitch.
Aiden Hayek walked and scored in his last at bat. He was intentionally walked, and he'll put the bunt down perfectly on the first base side. He'll get the sacrifice bunt and move everybody up 90 feet.
Wow, you can't draw it up any better than that.
Beautiful sacrifice bunt for Aiden Hayek. So that'll put 2 runs in scoring position here for Riley Jones. Do after him is Kason Pincenalt, and then Ryland Flack will have to hustle in from the bullpen as he's finishing warming up. My guess is he was going to pitch game 2 here tonight, but he might finish game 1 and start game 2. One ball, no strikes to Riley Jones. Coach Cap is going through the signs. We know. Well, I'm not going to say it. Third base is in for Kindred. That's Grunwald. He's about 2 steps in on the grass. 1-1 to Riley. Taking a look at the signs again. And there it is. There's the bunt. Then he pulls it foul, unfortunately.
Just a bad bounce there. That was almost going to be perfect.
Again, it looked like a little bit of a low pitch. So he went down to get it again to protect the runner. That's the second time we've seen that here for Coach Kappas. They've had to protect the runner and it gets fouled off. And now with a 1-2 count, I don't think. We'll see. It is not outside for ball.
Yeah, it went right back to the outside edge there.
Coach Kappas, at a minimum, would like to get those 2 runs back, I'm sure. Oh, and a swing and a miss for Riley Jones, and now just like that, there's 2 outs.
Yeah, the 3 pitches on that outside edge, and they finally got him to chase there.
Now stepping up to the plate here for Wahpeton will be Kason Pincenalt. He singled and scored back in the 5th inning here when Wahpeton batted around. Swing and miss through that one. Strike 1.
Now running for Wahpeton, right fielder number 5, Kason Pincenalt.
Max Bernier on the mound. Pinsey drives a line drive, and it's picked right out of midair by Tyler Grunwald at third base, and the side is retired just like that. So line drive out. That will strand 2 for Wahpeton. Kaysen almost had it. We're going to the top of the 7th, 6-2 lead.
For 75 years, Corner Drug has been your trusted Health Mart pharmacy in Wahpeton. As the prescription specialist, we're dedicated to your health. We provide immunizations to keep you safe, along with health pack compliance packaging for easy medication management. Plus, our medication synchronization ensures all your prescriptions are ready when you need them. Experience personalized care and expertise at Corner Drug, where your health is our priority.
Insurance is an important safety net for your family, your home, and your business. Carlson Family Insurance Agency is your local auto owner's insurance provider. At Carlson Family Insurance, they work for their clients, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their #1 goal. Give Carlson Family Insurance a call for all of your personal, farm, business, and crop insurance needs. 701-672-6002 or at cfiagency.com. Carlson Family Insurance, your auto owner's insurance agent.
All right where you want to be as a pitcher here, facing the 7, 8, 9 hitters here for Kindred. And moving in on the OSPTI pitching change, you see Ryland Flack is now on the hill here as Riley Jones will go to second base. And moving over to first will be Trayton King. So there's your defensive changes and your OSPTI pitching change.
Yeah, I think, Coach Kappas would have liked to have maybe gotten one, maybe two of those that he stranded out there to finish that last inning. But you're still in control here. Just need 3 outs, and you can get yourself out of here.
Yeah, I think if he would have got a couple extra more runs there in that bottom of the 6th, he might have
let Jones go.
Might have let him go for a little bit. Yep, I agree with you. But it's a 6-2 lead here for Wahpeton in the top of the 7th. Ryland Flack on the mound. Again, Riley Jones goes to second. Popped up, foul territory, out of play. That's over toward the golf carts. Lands right between them, actually. And the count is 0-1. Again, we'll have game 2 for you here in a little bit here, folks. You'll have to come back on. But first of all, we'll have the... there's a ground ball to Jones at second. Picks it up. His arm is warm, and he'll flip it over to King at first.
Yeah, his arm is warmed up. A little shorter throw for him, and no problem with that.
Graham Hess is retired. And that should bring up Max Bernier. Got to thank Bell Bank, Dakota Ag Products, All Seasons Car Wash, Channel Seeds, and Matt Bone. Strike 1 from Ryland Flack. Wahpeton Daily News, Smith Motors of Wahpeton, your certified GMC Chevrolet dealer. Don't forget to stay tuned for our First Community Credit Union postgame show at the conclusion of this one. And we'll also have our Optimum Rehab Player of the Game during that postgame show. We'll take a short break after that, and then we'll be back for game 2. We'll have to go to our website or Facebook page and find the link for the second game. Call strike. Black comes across. 1 and 2 now to the number 8 hitter in the lineup, Max Bernier. Swing and a miss. And Flack gets his first strikeout.
And now Post 20 just 1 out away here from taking game 1. Been a good game.
Yeah. Been a fun game. Comfy Vibes. Make sure we say hi to them, and Erica helping us out. Tyler Farm Supply, Hornstein Family Chiropractic, your Yield Advantage. Ground ball to Hockert at short. Gets the nice big hop right to the belly. Wheels it over to first, and that will retire the side, and that will be the game. So that will be the end of the game, and we'll be right back with our post-game show brought to you by First Community Credit Union right after this.
A few years ago, my hip was getting to the point where it was affecting my life. When I met you in the office, you listened to what I had to say.
My goal is to teach patients about their diagnosis, explain the treatment options so that they can make the decision that is best for them. And then I want to get to know them, know their symptoms, and know how their symptoms are affecting their quality of life. Because we don't just treat what an x-ray tells us, we treat their symptoms.
I was so impressed with Dr. Lindemeyer that now Essentia is my first choice.
Hey there! So we have 30 seconds to tell you why you should be a member of FCCU.
First Community Credit Union is member-owned.
But aren't all financials member-owned?
Nope, they're not.
Many have stockholders that drive decisions.
As a credit union, we put our members first.
As a matter of fact,
that means all the money that we make,
cha-ching,
gets reinvested back to you, our member owners.
So come see why.
Life is better with community at First Community Credit Union.
Welcome back to Vaterstad Stadium here at John Randall Field in Chehinkaba Park, Wahpeton, North Dakota, and you're watching Three Borders Sports Network, also on Red River Communications Cable Channel 28. Red River Communications helping to bring this broadcast to you, but right now it's our First Community Credit Union post-game show. Make your dreams affordable with competitive rates and flexible terms with our products. FCCU. Brian, an efficient game here that took just 1 hour and 53 minutes. And the final score, Wahpeton 6, Kindred 2. I'll quick go through the line scores, and then we'll get your thoughts here in a second. Kindred 2 runs on 3 hits, and they had 1 error and left 4 runners on base. For Wahpeton, 6 runs on 6 hits. They had no errors and 8 runners left on base. So there's your unofficial line scores, 1 hour and 53 minutes. Pretty good game and well played. And Riley Jones came back after a tough first inning and finished her up pretty good.
Yeah, a nice outing by Jones. You had talked about how he did up at Park River, and another good outing here. Slow start, had the bases loaded, did not give up a hit in that first inning, but still ended up loading the bases and able to work his way out of a jam and keep runs off the board for Kindred. And Kindred got off to a decent start, gave up a run in that first inning. And then Mac had a little bit of trouble when he got started as well in the first inning, but then settled down and ended up, unfortunately having a shortened game due to injury. And I think it would have been interesting to see if he could have stayed in the game, how this would have played out. But unfortunately, he goes out. Post 20 gets the bats rolling and able to put a bunch on the board and take a nice lead and then kind of coast after that. And Flack comes in and relief, gets the job done with 3 outs, and Post 20 gets out of here with game 1.
Yeah, Eli Mack goes out after 3 1/3, Brian, with an arm injury, and we're not going to speculate what it was, but immediately after the pitch, he held his left arm. He is a left-handed pitcher, and if we see him in between games, we might talk to him, but again, a tough one there for Eli Mack.
Yeah, hopefully, nothing too serious and something that he can continue to play.
Well, for Riley Jones, you mentioned him too, B-Dub. He had 5 strikeouts. He gave up 4 walks, but 3 of them came in the first inning, 1, 2, 3 in a row.
Yeah, he just struggled off the bat, and I don't know if it's nerves or what, but a little mound visit from Coach Hockert and able to settle down and get out of the inning without giving up a run, and then a nice game after that, able to scatter a couple hits there for Kindred and just hold them at bay. And then, like I said, Flack comes in relief, gets the job done, and Post 20 can take game number 1. Now let's see if they can turn around and put another game together.
Yeah, that moves Wahpeton to 3-8 overall, drops Kindred to 7-8 in the conference. All right, now it's time for Optimum Rehab Player of the Game. We want you to be able to do all the things you want to do. Stop and see Dr. Tony, or visit the webpage at myoptimumrehab.com. And we had a little discussion. There's a couple of things we could have done there. We had some great defensive plays, but I think we need to give it to
Case and Pincinel. I mean,
Absolutely.
it just we really did. We kind of struggled. Do you go with Jones? Is having a good game on the mound. Not a lot of hits for post 20, but Pincinel in right field had a couple of great plays and one sliding catch that saved some runs, and then also had an RBI and a hit to put some runs on the board.
Yep.
So a good all-around game for him, but especially defensively with his play in right field, able to run down a couple balls that we thought were going to certainly hit the grass. So Case and Pincinel, our Optimum Rehab Player of the Game.
Congratulations, Kaysen, and congratulations to Post 20 winning game 1 here of the doubleheader. We'll be back here in a few minutes here for game number 2. And check our links out here, and we'll be back here for game number 2 here shortly. Again, your final score: Wahpeton wins by the score of 6-2 in a game that took an hour and 53 minutes. We'll be back for game 2 in a little bit here, folks. For Brian, I'm Joe, and everybody at Three Borders Sports Network. See you in a bit.